What if in the next few years the chicken nuggets you eat never come from a chicken at all? No clucking, no feathers, not even a farm. You're watching the Savera and I'm Shefali. Scientists in Japan have just turned that into reality. In a groundbreaking development, researchers at the University of Tokyo have created a lab-grown chicken nugget made entirely from cultured cells. This would mean that in the future, no one need to raise or slaughter animals for food. The development has generated quite a buzz, not just in the scientific circles but also among those advocating for more sustainable and human ways to produce food. Mark Post, Chief Science Officer at Mosa Meat in the Netherlands, who introduced the world's first lab-grown burger back in 2013, described the work as an extraordinary engineering achievement. So how exactly did researchers grow chicken meat in a lab? Why does this development matter so much? And most importantly, when can we expect it to show up in the restaurants and supermarkets? Here's a closer look. Growing larger pieces of meat in the labs has always been a challenging task. Without a network of blood vessels, it's tough to get oxygen and nutrition deep into the tissue, limiting how large or realistic the meat can grow. To get around this, researchers turned it into a clever solution, a device that mimics the body's circulatory system known as the hollow fiber bioreactor. It causes ultra-thin fibers that functions like artificial blood vessels to keep the growing meat alive and nourished. These tiny fibers deliver oxygen and nutrients directly to chicken muscle cells, which are suspended in a gel. Starting small, the scientists first used 50 fibers to grow basic muscle tissue. Later, they scaled things up using 1,125 fibers and successfully produced over 10 grams of whole-cut chicken, measuring around 2 cm in length and 1 cm in thickness. This looks like a transformative step. It's a really elegant solution, Professor Derek Stewart at the James Hutton Institute in Dundee told the media. They've created something of a size and scale that people are hardwired to eat. That's the chicken nugget model. So what can we expect to sell this lab-grown chicken nugget on our plates? While it's a major step forwards, the lab-grown meat isn't ready for consumer just yet. It has been produced using food-grade materials, and for safety reasons, no one has tasted it. However, early chemical tests suggest that nuggets have a mild savoury flavor and chewiness compared to a real chicken meat. These findings were published in Trends in Biotechnology. Now, why this discovery matters? This breakthrough could reshape the way we produce and consume meat in the years ahead. As the world faces urgent challenges around climate change, animal welfare, and food security, lab-grown meat is emerging as the compelling alternative to conventional farming. By producing meat directly from animal cells, his method has the potential to drastically lower carbon emissions and reduce the environmental toll of raising and slaughtering billions of animals each year. Some experts argue that it has hidden environmental and health costs of meat were factored into the retail price. It could cost up to 2.5 times more than what it does now. Even so, lab-grown meat won't come cheap initially. At first, it will likely to be more expensive than conventional chicken, mainly due to material and production cost, says author Soji Takuji told the media. However, we are actively developing food-grade scalable system, and if successful, we expect the cost to decrease sustainably over time. But the team behind this innovation believes the impact could go far beyond food. According to the researchers, the technique might also be applied to fields like regenerative medicine, drug testing, and robotics. By using their hollow fiber bioreactor system, they say it may be even possible to grow human organs or create soft robots that more like real muscle do. Our study presents a scalable top study strategy for producing whole-cut cultural meats using a permeable hollow fiber bioreactor, says Takuji. The system enables cell disturbance, alignment, contractivity, and improved food-related impurities. It offers a practical alternative to vascular-based methods and may impact not only food production but also regenerative medicine, drug testing, and biohybrid robotics. Now, despite a promising future, the team expects that there are still many technical, regulatory, cultural, and cost challenges to overcome before cultural chicken nuggets will have a chance to become commercially viable. But the researchers are talking to several companies about developing the technologically further. That's all for now on this update. Stay tuned to The Savera, download the app and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and YouTube.